We are back. The gang, even bigger than ever, man. The gang is here, man. My homie Jeffrey is here. Jeffrey, thank you for coming back to the show. I had to take a day off last week. You already know that, man. But you know what? It was weird because last week I was like hanging out with the family and I'm on my phone. My wife is looking at me and she's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Well, you know, I should have been live, but you know what? Family comes first, man, and that's what it's all about." But we're here, man. This is Coast to Coast Comics. This is the new year, man, and we're gonna have some great stuff coming on the show. Don't take that, Harry's gonna probably take that the wrong way.
Well, what
But
are we coming? We're coming tonight. Who's coming?
well,
Oh
who
no,
knows?
whose face?
All right.
You
Oh,
going to the
nice.
party, Rod?
Yeah, we're going to the party, man.
In your mouth, everyone's coming.
Oh yeah, there it is, man. And with that being said, that's for a super chat. That you can donate, you can donate to the channel right now. But if you want to, that's up to you. But you know what? Jeffrey's in the house. Thank you so much for hanging out. Mr. Perry the Blazer Comics. He is the man. Perry the Blazer puts out great content on the channel. And not only that, another guest on the panel right now, man. Comic Book Andy is an awesome comic book community member. He has an epic beer. I know he loves his beer too. I don't know if he's drinking any beer tonight, but you know what? There it is, man. There it is. These guys put out great content, guys. All you want to do, check the channel out, subscribe, like, and it's right there in the bottom, man. Support the comic book community by like, comment, and subscribe. So, with that being said, man, Perry, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing great. Can I shout out two people real quick?
You sure can, brother.
All right. I want to shout out Second Street Marvel. He had Dylan on today, and Dylan completely took over his live show, which was the funniest thing I've seen all day. And second, Bueller was catching up with Todd McFarlane, and the fact that he said Todd wanted to take a selfie with me, I think that is the coolest thing I've heard in such a long time. So I want to recognize that off the bat.
Nice.
I saw that. I saw that on Instagram. I was like, holy crap, man. So Comic Book Andy, man, thank you for wanting to jump on the show. It's been a minute. So how you been, brother?
I'm doing great, man. Work's been super busy. I'm really excited to have a Saturday night to chill at home because my work schedule is now I work nights and weekends. So I haven't really been around a lot in my down here in the comic cave because with that schedule change, more often than not, when everybody's doing a show or everybody's live, I'm pretty much at work. But I'm here tonight for an hour or two.
All right. Hour or two. We can make it go 3, man. Because the last time we did this show, we did 3 hours.
Well, if you go 4 hours, make sure you call a doctor.
Oh, man. Exactly, man. And with that being said, I want to say I'm a happy birthday to my brother right now that's been there since day one, since last December. Jeffrey.
What?
How old are you now, man? 21?
Oh, yeah. There you go. You got it. Bam.
He's not going to say.
Okay, I'm 36.
Oh, I'm 26.
Yeah.
Yeah.
19. I was born in 1984.
Oh, damn.
All right.
I was 93.
If any chicks are watching, my homie Jeffrey is a cool homie in the community.
You know why they call him? You know what? Listen, ladies. They don't call him Hulk for no reason. He gets down, he rips his shirt off, he smashes and smashes, and then he dashes. You don't got to make him breakfast. You know, if something's wrong, he'll probably fix it for you. He'll lay down the pipe. They call him the plomero, too. He's the plumber because he's always laying the pipe.
Trades, right?
Yeah, man.
I will smash. Put a light in the cloud.
That is dope. That is dope. Hey, Jeffrey, man, if you don't mind, can you please acknowledge the chat, brother?
Oh, yeah.
Popping, man.
First off, we had C3 Comics. What's up, C3 Comics? Good to see you today. Thank you for being here. Samuel David says hello to everyone. Samuel, thanks for being here. Tony Perez says, let's get the party started. Oh, we just watch. It'll be going here pretty soon. Zelos, what's up, Zelos? How are you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy. Second Street Marvel's in the house. Says, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. Comic Jabroni, Edwin, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Comics with Bueller says, what's up, gentlemen? Well, I'm not sure if any of us are gentlemen, but it's good to see you, Bueller. Thanks for being here. Fire Davis, what's going on? The Comic Collector, good to see you. Comic Head 84, what's going on? Good to see you, man. Comic Collector 86, what's up, brother? Good to see you. John's Comics with Kids, what's going on, John? Good to see you. Rag 718, what's up? Downright Nerdy Podcast, man, good to see you tonight. Dude, Brian Lawrence, Brian, how are you? Good to see you, brother. Armando Christian, what's up, Armando? Stevie B, what's up, Stevie? Z Collects, my man, what is going on? Joe 47771, what is up? Ben Compton, Agu Ramos, thank you for being here. Metaphorical is in the chat and in the house. What's going on, brother? Two Brothers Comics.
What's up, Two
Brothers? I think we're caught up for now.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. Tom's Comic Books and Reviews.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
What?
sir.
Just making sure my mic. Just making sure my mic was unmuted.
What is going on, Metaphorical, man? How you been?
Oh, you
Been a
know,
long time, bro.
living my best life. You know. How about you, man? How's it going on this lovely, lovely Saturday?
Great, man. We're just happy that you accepted the invite to hang out with us right now. I know you had a newborn, so congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was a little late, man. I do another podcast, like a gaming podcast, on Saturday, so
It's all good.
it was going off the rails, man. So like we didn't even get through like the first topic, dude, and we were like already like podcasting for an hour. So I was like, you know, I'm about to jump over here and do this other podcast. So
All good, man. So let's see. Yo, guys, man. So how's your pool has been this week, man?
Oh, I was pulling on it all right. I couldn't get any of my books.
I showed off my books last night on Perry's channel. But you guys, if you wasn't there, I'm just gonna show you what I picked up, man.
Hell
and then
yeah.
we can talk about different topics because there are some topics I want to talk about. Run them through you guys, and you let me know. And if you guys got some books you want to show off,
yeah, I'll show some.
yeah, man, just feel free to do it. Now, let's remove this real quick here. And I want to say, everyone, thank you for hanging out in the chat right now.
My camera has 7% left.
Ah. Nice.
You're what?
My camera battery says 7%.
Good Lord, man. What? We
That's
just
all right.
2
started.
minutes.
I got another one. I'll just switch. Oh, 6%.
That's about the time the grocery getter gets home, right?
Yeah.
Right? I gotta. Oh, damn. Yes.
All right, so I picked up that beautiful star cover.
Yeah, that's the J. Scott Campbell.
Yeah, man.
That's dope.
Yeah, I was feeling
I heard it
that.
was a really good book, too.
Yeah, you were hating on it. Remember when we were talking about it last week?
I never hated on that book.
you know, you know what? There's the funny thing about it. I have not read these books yet, man. What else is new? Because I still got a stack of comics that I have to read before I read these.
So do I, so.
Oh, okay. Well, you're not the only one then. So on Perry, you can crap on other people too. And
I didn't crap on the book. I put it in my video for a hot book to get.
No, I'm talking about me.
Oh,
not
I
reading
thought
my books.
it might have been someone else. I apologize.
All right.
I watched tons of videos, so I might have you confused.
All right. It's all good, man. It's all good. We're here to have a good time and talk about books. I'm all up to date with the Marauders,
Ooh.
the whatever
Marauders.
you want to pronounce it. But you know what? I'm gonna read all these books once I get a chance.
Tomorrow,
2021.
I don't know about that, man.
2020. 2020. You gonna get through your comic backlog? Is that the New Year's resolution?
I'm trying to read 2019.
Man.
And I picked up this Miles Morales, the end. So something crazy is gonna happen here. And those are my new books I picked up, man. So how about you, Jeffrey?
I picked up like 3 weeks worth this week,
God damn.
which isn't a whole lot. Obviously, Immortal Hulk, Venom Island 22, Detective Comics 1018,
Fire.
Justice League Dark 18, Venom Island 21, Wonder Woman 83. I got the Immortal Hulk variant and Guardians of the Galaxy. So that's like 3 weeks worth of books. I've only read the Immortal Hulk, so I still got to read the rest of them.
You didn't pick up no Flash?
Nah, I've only been picking up my pull list right now because I got some bills I got to take care of, so my money's a little tighter than normal right now.
All right. Comic book Andy, man, you picked up anything, brother?
Yeah,
What is that?
I picked
What
up
is
the cover A, cover B to Turtles 101. Sounds like it's going to end up being a first appearance. I haven't read them yet, so I'll set those aside. But then obviously, I'm on all the X-Men titles: X-Force, New Mutants, Fallen Angels. That came out this week. Those 3 were all good reads, and I was kind of sad to find out Fallen Angels is ending after number 6. I didn't look that far ahead into the solicits or any of that other stuff, but once number 6 hits, that's it. They're dropping that one. I think they're going to continue the story in another title, but
Yeah.
Gideon Falls was amazing as always. I love that one. Oblivion song was really good.
Wow. Yes, it was.
Pretty good turning point. Dark Age, I'm reading it. It's not amazing, but I'm enjoying it. And then Savage Avengers. Savage Avengers is kind of terrible, but it's kind of a guilty pleasure for me. Wow. That's a hell of a
I can't, man. He's on the show and taking shots at me, man, because you know what? People been watching Flash, man. Don't
Rod is the silver streaker, huh?
Oh wow. That's hilarious.
Oh.
The show just got started, guys, and it's been nuts already.
It's gonna end real quick if you streak.
That's what they say. But
You're gonna get a content flag.
oh my lord, man. Yo, actually, my wife, she told me before she left today. She said, "You guys collect comic books." She said, "You guys collect comic books," and she said, "What's wrong with me collecting cups?"
What?
She buys these cups.
Cups or mugs?
These gigantic cups that like you can put ice in it, and they don't. They're everywhere, man. And I went to the kitchen. I was cooking yesterday, and I open and all these cups fall out. I like freak out. And she's like, "Can you please tell the people what's wrong with me collecting cups?" But you know what? They're annoying. They really are annoying. They're not confetti cups, man. They're like these plastic big ass cups. She's like, "I want to throw away 2 of them. I'm taking 2 of them." And she put them in the bedroom. What the hell? There it is, babe. I said it, man.
You're gonna have nightmares of cups just falling everywhere every time.
God, man, I feel like the movie Signs, where it's like cups everywhere and it's filled with water, and I have an alien jump like out, throw water at the alien, or whatever that thing was.
I mean, it could be worse. I've seen someone on YouTube that collects cockroaches. So
What?
Wow.
Nice. Yes,
yeah, they collect roaches. Under their bed is a Tupperware full of roaches.
alive.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do they do? Like battle them? Like is it like the
No, they
Gladiator?
play with. So it's a little girl. She's like 8 or 9, and her parents are like, I don't know what to do.
The more
She
you
likes
do, the
roaches.
worse this is getting.
Throw them out. That's what
Right,
you
throw them
do.
away.
God, get her a cat or something.
I mean,
Jeez.
to be honest, if they throw them away, she's just gonna collect more of them from
Yeah.
somewhere and bring them back
She's
home.
just chilling. They're like rolling on her arm. She's like, I love them. I'm like,
I
get
love
the
'em.
fuck out of here.
So what if? Oh my God!
When they give her the plague, man, like shit.
I'm texting my wife right now. I told the people about the cups, and now we got roaches. You know,
Oh man.
Hey, Rod's wife. I encourage you to go out and buy as many cups as he does comics.
If you love collecting cups, then I think you should just buy a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
If it's what you're passionate about, you do it.
It's only fair.
Rod's gonna get an A-OK with a box full of cups.
but they're the ones with the big straws in it. It has like your name on them. It's not even a Yeti cup. It's the plastic ones. These big hard plastic ones. I'm telling you, man.
Big hard plastic.
Oh,
Yo,
man. Not like
It
this.
could be raw or plastic. But I went, dude, man, on like cooking. Why do I gotta open something and all these cups fly out? They were everywhere, man.
Maybe it was a booby trap, man. Maybe it wasn't on accident.
Oh, I swear,
You
man.
better watch
And she just texted me now, happy face. Yeah, I hope you
Yeah,
enjoy
look,
this
see,
day.
that's what I mean. It probably wasn't an accident.
God.
She had it set up. That's what you
It
get.
was a little tripwire in there and everything, man. You didn't even know what you were walking into.
Man, I swear, man. You know what? It's all right though, man. Well, you know what, guys?
We're just glad you made it out alive, and we're able to still have the show and everything. So
I almost tripped on one, but you know what? I'm fine.
been
I'm
bad.
only 43, 44 right now. I don't even know how old I am. I
we
didn't
could have lost you.
That's right.
But we're here, man. We're doing Coast to Coast Comics. We're here with this amazing panel, guys. What you want to do right now? If you don't know Jeffrey Comahan Henson, I don't know what the F is wrong with you. Damn it! How the hell I put this thing on? This damn notification. The Sixers are gonna play a game. Anyway, but Jeffrey's in the house. My homie Perry, the Blazer Comics. He's not wearing the blazer. He's got the lights off because it gets too hot when he puts the blazer on. And we have my man right now, man. Comic Book Andy is a cool homie in the comic book community. Thank you for hanging out. And my homie right now, man, Metaphorical in the house. Congratulations on the newborn. And you
Thank
know
you,
what?
man. Appreciate it.
Let's talk some things I've seen in the news, man. I've seen some stuff. Morbius is in the news about Jared Leto. It's going to be
Lido?
more Leto, whatever you want to call him.
Leto.
Tomato
That's
and
how-
tomato.
Tomato. Hey, just
Hey.
I'm not a real big fan.
hey, I did get this today,
Banana,
bro.
penis, same thing.
Oh, wait a minute, man. Oh, you got some books you want to show. That's what they usually do. I usually
Nice.
Morbius
forget people.
still in the poly bag.
Oh, that is dopeness.
Morbius number one. Yeah, I got some Walking Dead too. You want to see them?
Yeah, do it, brother.
108. I got this. I'm gonna be selling these probably too. I don't know if you can see these. It's 108.
How about we do that? There you go.
There you go. It's 108. Oh, here's Morbius number one again. I'll show it since it was smaller last time. It's still in the poly bag.
What?
Nice.
Yes, Perry.
And then I got Dark Heart. This is what I got. I didn't get any new comic book day issues. Dark Hawk. I got a couple free ones. I'll save those to the end.
Sweet, man. Sweet.
I got Morning Glories number 26.
That's right up Perry's alley.
Damn, dude. You know what I can do to that?
Do we want to know?
Hey, morning glory. That's all I'm saying.
This is Image After the Cape too. No, I think this is like issue 3. Yeah. And then I got Black Cross. I think I posted these on Discord. Black Cross number 1, Project Superpowers.
All right.
Then a bunch of Walking Dead. I got 95, 80, 69. Bunch of them. These are all keys though. So we got that one. This one.
Nice, man. Nice books, brother. Nice books.
These are all like near.
69.
Yeah, these are all keys. These are all like the birth of. Oh, where actually this one's the birth of Judith, the baby. Right here. 39. This is the birth of his sister. Somebody dies in that one or something too, I think. And then here's 40. Yeah, all those CGC for like around 70. I think that 39 CGCs for like 150 or something. Then I got Amazing Spider-Girl number 1, the sketch variant. And then like one of these I haven't seen before, so maybe you guys can give me some This is like it says Genesis Entertainment, but it says Fantastic Four at the bottom. So I've literally never seen this before. So if any of you guys have information on where this came from, I really appreciate it. Oh, and then I got some like free comic book ones that they just like sneak peeks. And Miles Morales, the Halloween Comic Fest one.
Dope.
Yeah, but if anybody has any information on that Fantastic Four Genesis Entertainment, but let me know. Yeah, so that's what I picked up. I mean, I got more over here, but we'd be here for like an hour.
It's all good, man. It's all good. We're hanging out with the comic book community, man. This is what we're doing right now. And yeah, man. Like I said, man, let's talk about. I don't know if you guys agree, but that whole Morbius and Jared Leto or whatever you want to pronounce.
Jared Leto sounds good.
So what do you think, man? There was a leak out there that he's gonna be doing Morbius, I believe. So
I feel like I heard that a while ago, though, right?
Well, I saw a notification on my.
That is for sure now, or what?
What?
Yeah, it leaked out. It leaked out.
Yeah, this Twitter user put a picture of Morbius out there, and then he deleted it. He's like, "Please, if you see the picture, delete it." Bro, that's not how the internet works. You put that shit out there. Shit. I got that shit screenshot, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
Especially if you tell someone to delete it, who's gonna get rid of it now? Like,
yeah, they're gonna do the exact opposite,
right?
Like, hell no. But I think there's supposed to be a trailer that drops like Monday or Tuesday, so
And
that should be cool.
I'm reading the book. I dig it. I don't know too much about Morbius, but I like the story so far. So I'm probably I don't know. It's
blood.
He sucks blood.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty. That's
it. He likes to just wrap his lips around it and go.
Yeah.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
I like. Yeah, exactly. I was about to say I like lips, but
Oh, hey now.
Oh Lord,
hey,
Lord.
And if you guys
sounds like you're gonna love that. Sounds like you're gonna love Morbius then.
Yeah, But you know what?
Right up your alley.
Oh my god! This is
all them lips and sucking.
Yes.
Oh god!
Oh, what a mess!
You know what?
This show was off the rails for it even more.
Look, and then Perry has a nerve to start this, and then like,
what happened?
See, then he wasn't even paying attention.
Don't blame me.
Blame the Rican.
It's all Rican's fault, man.
It's Obama's fault.
It is, man. Hey, Jeffrey, can you do a second here, man? Let's take a time out and acknowledge the chat real quick, man.
Yeah, Chaos and Comics, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. We got Robert, the comic book G-Spot Galvin. Robert, good to see you, man. How you doing today? 1-2 Comic Talk. Good to see you. Good to see you guys. The Comic Assassin, brother, what's up? Good to see you, man. Hope you're having a great weekend. Tom's Comic Books and Reviews. What's going on? Good to see you tonight.
Yeah, I sent her the invite. He wanted to jump on the show. So the invite has been sent. If you want to jump on, check your email, brother.
Read more comics. Hey, read more. Good to see you.
Yeah, welcome to the chat. Yo, Lady Fantastic's there too.
Lady Fantastic, what's up? Life with two YouTubers. Good to see you guys.
I can't, John, man.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
What is that? Is that a plum and a peach?
What?
No.
I feel like I said.
More like plum. Oh, because we're eating healthy now. We're working out. Plums and peaches.
Trying to get our vegetables, our vitamins.
I enjoy some peaches.
Oh man,
juicy, wet peaches.
Oh,
right,
what's that saying?
An eggplant. An eggplant. Yeah, those are huge. How do you eat an eggplant? Do you cut it up or just go in all the way?
I fry that shit.
Comic book Andy, man. I'm sorry, brother. He's like, what the hell?
We went down the rabbit hole, man. Please forgive us.
I'm trying.
This is
I
why
want to
people don't
talk
like me.
about a comic book, or talk about a writer or something, man. I want to get to it right now, man. Before it can't. I don't say Candy Andy.
Can't be saved, man.
Comic book
You
Andy will
deep
say,
throat an eggplant. Everyone knows that.
all right, so check it out, man. Check it out, man. We got Michael Bendis is on this run doing Superman.
Okay, I had that run on my pull list up to like issue number 8, I believe, and I didn't hate it. I didn't think it was bad at the time or anything. It was just like I was trying to cut down my pull list, and it was one of the series that I was just like, all right, on the fence about. It's not great, it's not bad. I'm letting this one go, but I enjoyed like the first 8 issues. I didn't have a problem with, but I know that some people as it gets further are not enjoying it so much.
Yeah, I actually took it off my pull list. I don't. I know Perry's not buying that book.
I don't like what Bendis has been doing lately. That's just me.
Oh.
Not digging it at all. I read Action Comics. I thought I can't believe I'm wasting money on this shit.
Well,
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed too. Couldn't say.
how about you, Andy? What do you think about Bendis? I don't know if you're reading Superman or not, or your thoughts on what he's been doing lately. Should I say?
I don't read enough DC, and that's one of the reasons why I really enjoy the
dog
Monday
fighting
show
over
on-
there.
Yeah, the all the wieners. It's the wiener battle right now.
Oh man,
Sword fight or what?
that's what it sounds like, man. It sounds pretty brutal when they're barking at each other.
Little dachshunds about you big. I don't read enough DC, and that's why I'm really enjoying being a part of the Comic Core's Monday Modern Men show, because when the DC stuff hits, I'm learning a lot. Bendis, I like his stuff. I just haven't read anything in like the last 10 months.
Wow. You know, I like Bendis because I got hooked on Ultimate Spider-Man. And,
I liked him back then, but
Yeah.
now
Yeah, and that's how
It blows my mind away that he's on DC.
Well, you know, I guess you chuck up some money, and then next thing you know, hey, Bendis, we'll give you the keys
Bendis.
to do whatever you want to do.
Get out of my head, Perry.
Sorry.
sorry.
All right, let's bring in here. We got. Let's see if it pops up here.
Cha-ching.
Comics is in the house.
Is it? I was like,
There he is,
in a
man.
witness protection program.
I know you put a couple videos up lately, so thank you for hanging out with us real quick. What's going on? I don't know if you're using your 4G or whatever,
He said, I don't know if you're using your 4G.
but there's 5G right now, so we'll just
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
we'll just leave it like that for the time being until he figure it out.
He said, I don't know if you're using your 4G.
Hey man,
Oh Lord.
I got some
Lord.
5G going on right now. So
You better get your G's up, man.
oh man, don't worry.
You gotta go from 4 to that 5G, man. It's all about the 5G now, man.
Oh shit, you're right. So, anyways, man,
What's up, Fatal J? Good
What
to
up,
see you,
Fatal?
brother.
Mr. J. I like calling him Mr. J. Like
Mr.
Harley
J,
Quinn.
right?
Mr. J.
we could talk about whatever you want on this show right now, man. Pretty dope that so many people are hanging out with us right now, and we could talk about Bendis more, man, because like I said, Ultimate Spider-Man was a book that I really enjoyed what he did. We had some Mark Bagley work on those books too. So, but I don't know, man. What Bendis is just.
Can we talk about our feelings?
We can talk about. I could talk about some feelings, man. Sure,
Oh man.
but I'm not gonna go that route. I'm not gonna go that route, man.
Tell us how you feel, man.
Oh, man, I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Not doing it. So, anybody got anything to say about Bendis?
Yeah, can he like retire or something, or like switch to a different character or something? Like it seems like what he's right now, he doesn't. He's like
I'm glad it's all.
he has like no enthusiasm or
You
something.
mean you're not excited for Superman to reveal who he is? You're not excited for Naomi?
What?
Naomi, like,
Hey, man.
Naomi can blow me.
oh, what?
Get out of
Whoa.
here.
Yeah, he-
Fucking started
mean-
2019. Everyone dropped their panties to Naomi. I said, get the fuck out of here.
I mean,
And
she,
what happened to the book?
she, like, he didn't really utilize her well, and then he kind of like got lost in the whole like like, I don't know. It didn't seem like it was a well thought out concept. That he kind of
Exactly.
That's kind of what I take out of it, but it was a misstep. That's why I kind of like he lost me after Naomi.
Hey, you know what? I dig the book Naomi. You know,
Naomi.
Nah, man.
they want to talk about eggplants, but you know. Oh man.
Yeah, deep throat him, man.
Let's talk about. Hey, Lady Fantastic said, let's talk about unicorns and kittens.
All right. Yeah, man. That's right up my
Hey,
alley.
have you guys talked about the New Mutants yet?
That was my next topic. The New Mutants trailer. People have been talking about it.
So are they saying it's going to be part of the MCU or like a one-off? I feel like I've been hearing a lot more talk about it being a part of.
I think they're gonna like retcon it kind of because they're leaving some of the like. Originally, Mr. Sinister was supposed to be in it, but they wrote him out, and then
The fuck, man?
Now-
I had a whole who are they for Mr. Sinister?
yeah. But I think that with this movie, they're kind of soft launching the X-Men.
Yeah,
So like
I'd agree with that.
this is going to be kind of like the origin story and the platform for how they introduce the X-Men. So
I hope
like,
it's good.
because I mean, literally, like magic is related to one of the X-Men. So I mean, I think that they're going to.
I heard that this movie was pretty much made before they decided not to release it, and then they decided just now to release it, and they're not changing anything. They're going to leave it the way it was and drop it and just be like, "Here, this is what it is."
Yeah, and
It
then,
was
I
finished.
read that somewhere. I'm not saying
Yeah, they
about
finished.
reshoots.
They finished production in 2017, and then I heard they're not going to use any of the reshoots they did.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it seems
That's what I heard.
like they were like, shit, we need another movie to drop this year. Fuck it, release New Mutants.
but then, I mean, I heard that like basically they're retconning it in the aspect of like they're going to say that you basically have these multiple dimensions. You get what I'm saying? And that they'll just say it's a different Earth or a different universe.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So like, but then that allows them to retcon in like pretty much they could make almost any movie that they go back and choose like canon if they say that it's an alternate universe. So they could literally just go back and put a label on each movie and say that this is like Earth 6
Yeah.
whatever blah blah blah, and then they
Kind
retcon.
of like how they tied in the Spider-Verse. They had each of the Spider-Men from different Earths and stuff like that. They could just go back and say one of these characters or this character was from this one.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's like how they'll integrate it. And if this movie does super well, that's how they'll basically cameo these characters in Marvel movies, even though this movie was not made by Marvel. That'll allow them to use these characters going forward because they'll basically be like, whoa, maybe they came through like a dimension or you'll find their versions of them characters in their dimension, meaning like they'll introduce them and say, well, this is the one from our universe. So like, since the people like us will like the fans will already know who the name is. So like when they reintroduce them like in other universe, they'll just be like, well, this is a new universe. And that was a different universe.
The chat smells like the back of a bodega. I'm digging it.
Yes.
I can't,
Man.
man. I can't.
I'm done.
Good to see you, Bubs.
Heck yeah.
Well, awesome member in the combo community, man. And we really do appreciate everyone in the chat hanging out on Coast to Coast Comics. I sent out the email when I email and an invite to Comichead84. Hopefully you get it, man. So come on the show. Let's hang out, man. I hate saying words like "come on the show" because Perry's already laughing. But
You want to come on the show? Hey?
Oh, he knows what you.
What do you
man,
mean?
He said, what do you mean? What do you
What do you
mean?
mean? Elaborate.
He would never
I've never
Imply
talked about
something.
ejaculating on the show.
All right, so I know there's the Wonder Woman trailer out there, guys. What do you think about that one?
That shit looks fucking cool.
Yeah, I'm
All
feeling it.
right, nice.
Feeling
Jeffrey,
it.
what do you think about that, man?
I actually haven't seen it, so
What?
Well said.
Wow.
Gotta go out and peep the.
Seriously?
yeah,
Check it out, man.
I like Wonder Woman though. I enjoyed the last movie. I've been off in another world for a couple weeks.
Heck
All right.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It's pretty
I'm liking. My favorite part about New Mutants though is Magic, dude. Like I've been a Magic fan for a while, so to like get to see her in a movie, I'm hoping that she does well in this movie and they like use her going forward in the MCU.
And what are your thoughts about it, Andy?
Yeah, those are the biggest benders of all, right there.
I mean, it looks amazing, but beyond introducing the 80s to everybody now, what's the point? What's the point of the movie? I mean, it looks killer. I can't wait to see it. But I mean, it looks like it's just an introduction to everything 80s to all the kids nowadays.
I don't know. I think the point of it is to just, since they've already got it made, throw it to the wall and try to make some money off it.
I mean, I think like I'm saying is that they're trying to basically soft launch the new universe of like the mutants, vampires, demons, and humans. Like that's basically what they're.
What's the point of Wonder Woman then? I mean, like she's cool and she looks great, but that movie doesn't seem to fit in with everything else of 2020. In the lineup. You know what I mean? Like there seems to be everything else out there kind of has an ulterior motive, or there's a deeper play, so to speak. But like Wonder Woman, just like it's like be reintroducing the 80s.
Yeah, but I think though, like because the first Wonder Woman movie was like one of the biggest successful like DC movies before like Aquaman and Shazam and all those came around. So I assume that they're just right now trying to stick with something that sold well and keep trying to establish themselves, because since Wonder Woman was so popular and did so well, I'm just assuming that they would try to stick with that until maybe they could get their feet a little better in the ground.
All right.
I get that. I see that.
Well, I mean, yeah, she was their most successful character before. She was kind of like the one that led the way to show that they could actually do like a
she opened her legs
DCU.
for everyone.
I missed out on that one.
She gave birth to the DC successful movie franchises.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That sounds so much better than
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
you know exactly what I mean. It came out between her in her orifice.
Oh yeah. Boom.
Hey, look, it's a circle of life, man. I mean, anybody's embarrassed by childbirth. I mean, this is an adult show, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's gotta be, right?
Well, Rod said no kids, so I figured, I'm just gonna not filter myself.
Yeah.
That's fine, man.
Rod's like, where are my notes? I gotta change this quick.
I'm looking at
No, the thumbnail. The thumbnail said not for children. So
exactly. I'm looking at Commonhead 84. Is like, yo, send me the damn invite. I'm ready.
Andy's like the flag on the play in chat. He's throwing the flag on the play. Look, that's it.
Is this pop guard? I don't think I really need the pop guard. It kind of fell off, and I'm just playing with it now.
right.
He said,
Oh, whoa, yeah, it fell off. Huh? Oh.
That's
"He's
what,
not amused."
Huh?
Perry's like, why do I get blamed for everything? Leave me the hell out.
Yes.
I like lady. Not for kids equals we're telling jokes about afterbirth.
Oh, good God, man. Oh,
no.
Comics in the house. That's a good name.
Yeah.
One Shot Comics.
Yes, sir.
One shot.
Which that's a dope ass picture, by the way. Spider-Man freaking blasting. Okay.
Is he coming? Is he coming on the podcast?
I don't believe so. Still waiting for Comics 84 to jump on.
This is how you're supposed to eat a Pop Guard, right?
Rusty sandwich.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Right?
Dude, I'm crying right now. I'm fucking.
Oh my god. And come ahead, Andy, man. You got a bunch of great stuff behind you. I'm just trying to figure out what's all that goodness behind you, man.
Victory has defeated you.
Oh shit!
He just threw it on the table like
Oh fuck,
You
man.
want to know what the crazy thing is here, Rod? This is your idea.
Yeah, he stole it.
I got this from you. I actually stole this from you.
how
He's
that
like, he's like, you don't even recognize your own work, man.
The only difference is where you fit one slab on each door. I squeezed two of them together. Is all.
He said the only difference is I got better fucking books.
I got more of them squeezed together.
I wouldn't say better.
I don't know, man. That Saga lineup on the top is fucking awesome.
He
Dude,
just
you want to know what?
said more.
2019 was the year to buy Saga books cheap. Like, I mean, cheap. Some of those other printings were like $60.
What's up, Kenny?
Hi,
What up,
Kenny.
man?
I miss you, Kenny.
what is going on? Comic Head.
I was like, yo,
84, you're
I was starting
free.
to get the chills, bro. I was like,
man.
Rod left me out in the cold, brother, with that invite we were talking about earlier.
How you doing,
Turned
man?
out.
That, right? I thought
I
there
would
was
out.
never
a
do
whole
that to you, brother. I would
Yeah.
never do that to you, man.
I know. And then turned out I found you were like in, bro, the ill basement doldrums of my email inbox. I don't even know what folder that was. I was like, I saw 1:15, 8:10. I'm like, yo, look at Rod. He was right on top of it.
Rod, are you sending so many emails that they classifying you as spam now?
Yo,
Who the hell knows, man? Who the hell knows, man?
Oh,
But you
man.
know what? We got Comic Head 84.
good to
He
be
is
here, man.
free,
Yo,
man.
my boy Jeff. What's up,
What's up, man? Good to see
And
you.
now
Dude.
hold my
Great to
home
see you.
Comic Head 84.
Barry?
Yes, sir.
I wanted to ask 84 a question, if you don't mind.
Do it, brother.
How do you feel about being TJ's alarm system for his house?
Yeah, the 84 alarm, right?
Oh,
Yeah, I
man.
I would never drop a slab. Slab dragon slab. You know what I'm
Mm-mm-mm.
saying? But I thought, dude, that was pretty funny.
It
And
was.
you know what amazes me more is like, bro, I told John in his comments, he's like the Chris Nolan of Lego movie direction. I'm like, the angles are nice. I'm like, yo, how are you directing these ill Lego movies
He went to
right
film
now?
school.
Yeah.
He likes Legos, man.
Man of 1,000 voices. Crazy.
He
He
loves
waited
Legos.
40 years, and now he finally got his time to shine.
Yeah, he's a Lego connoisseur, man. I mean,
He's like, I
Film
got
school is
my
finally
outlet.
paying off.
Yeah, he's got his outlet, man. Good for him, dude.
Yeah, no, he's killing it, man.
Yeah.
All his review videos are so fucking good.
Yes.
where did Rod go? Did he like get abducted? I just noticed that he was missing.
Some cups probably fell out of the cupboard and he's in the kitchen. He's laying on the
He and
floor.
Perry split.
Look at comic book game.
Groceries are home.
Yeah, we hope you don't accidentally cut off the blood supply and like pass out on stream. Send emergency services to your house.
Harry did bounce really quick. Groceries are home. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said he wasn't supposed to be live streaming today. He'd get in trouble, so he had to jump off before his wife got home with the groceries.
Yeah. He heard that belt leaving the first belt loop, and then it hit the
Yeah.
second belt loop. And he went running.
Deuce, gone.
She said, "Pit," and that was it. He was like, "Shoot!" He hit the power button.
Who you talking to in there, Perry? Nobody.
Hey, I bet you he turned his computer all the way off. He's not. I bet you he's not even gonna be in the chat. His computer.
Damn, Perry dropped out. Let's see here. We got someone else that want to jump on. Let's
Perry had to enter the witness protection program, man.
Oh, what we got?
we got Tom's comic books and reviews, which he's still having issues.
What up, Tom?
You said he's still on his 4G.
4G, I guess, or 2G. I don't know what's going on.
He's on 2G.
Yeah, he's on that 2G, man.
You cut your G's in half, man. Like next time you're gonna be on 1G. That's bad.
Yeah, maybe you should let him sort it out because I don't know if he knows he's on camera before he starts picking his nose or something.
Oh,
You know, we don't want that.
I've
Like-
done
Oh, we got someone else that want to jump on. I guess you guys know who he is. Wait a minute. Hey, Jeffrey, before we bring in our next guest,
that. Yo,
can you please acknowledge this amazing chat, man? Please, sir.
for sure.
Do your
Our
thing,
boy
man.
Air Spider 23 is in the house. We got Chad 90 MF Comics. What's up,
You
Chad? Good to
90.
see you. What's going on, brother?
YouTube is 90, man.
One Shot Comics. Think about comics. What's going on? Pocan Joe. What's up, Pocan Joe? Good to see you, buddy.
Nice
Sir.
poking in the house, man. All right. So you're watching Coast to Coast Comics, and we have another guest that want to jump on the show. He said, "Yo, Rock, can I jump on?" I said, "Why not, man? This is what we're gonna do."
I know. Yo, you guys don't even know, man. Oh, hold up.
Oh, what's up?
What up?
What's up?
Hey.
It's your boy.
What's going on, fellas?
DMP, baby.
Chill, man.
Oh, that was sexy. Can you do that one more time?
I know.
DMP,
I know
baby.
it's not hard when you said DMP.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We're here on a late hour. Coast to Coast Comics, Pinkies out. And then-
Man.
what the?
Uh-huh.
What's going on, Rod? Thanks for having me, bro.
Thank you for. Perry's not here. I can say thank you for coming on to the show, and first time on Coast. Actually, I think the
No,
second.
no,
time
I was on a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's pretty dope. Comic Head 84 came on the show last year. We were rocking out. I think for the first time ever, we had Comic Time. We had Bueller, and that was the first time
And me.
Comic Head
Yeah.
84 was in the house. That was a dope night.
Yeah, that was a good episode, huh?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
made the
Can
thumbnail.
you believe it that you actually were able to get 84 as a guest, bro? And also, Tom and Bueller showed up, which was cool. But, bro, can you believe 84 was on Coast to Coast that day?
Yes.
That
Great.
day was it was not even planned. It was like I think Kenny was supposed to come on the show, and then next thing you know, I just said, "Oh, what are the chances?" I'll reach. Well, Jeffrey's going to be on the show anyway, so I'll reach out to Bueller and then Tom. They were like, "Well, if they're going to be on, I want to be on." I was like, "Holy crap!" And then it was a great show, but I felt
Yeah.
like Kenny was like, he was kind of laid back, like, took a back seat. And you know what? I want to say I'm sorry for that, but here we are now, man.
How dare you? Don't apologize, bro.
How dare you?
You were killing it, man. I was letting you have your shine, bro. That was like you said, it was like almost a year ago. So that was like a nice little early pop moment for you and Coast to Coast. So I'm like,
Year
bro,
ago.
gotta let Rod shine right now. So yeah, man.
Time goes by so quick. That's
Uh-oh.
crazy.
Right?
I think the alarm just went off in TJ's house, dude.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Man down.
I've been good with that. I gotta say, I haven't really dropped comics anyway. I drop other shit sometimes, but I haven't dropped comics in a while.
Yeah, I haven't either. It's
That's
been a
pretty
minute. I've had a few of those crazy moments, but you learn
Hey.
from your mistakes.
Hey, I have a question. Maybe you guys can weigh in on this. Should I grab it? I bought this art print, right?
Yeah, you should grab it.
It's like not.
Are you talking about the print?
Hey, it's all right. I'll show it to you. It's. But here's the question. It's 19 by 25, right?
That's
Right.
above average.
Which that's what I thought. I went to Michael's, right? As you would. Went to Michael's. I'm looking for a frame,
He's a
and I couldn't find. Dude, I went up every aisle, and I didn't see any 19 by 25s, but I saw a
Don't
shit
blame
ton
us,
of
just keep
18
it
by
out raw.
24s. What's so funny?
No,
They're making penis jokes.
Oh, don't do that. Oh, these measurements, brother.
oh shit.
all right.
No.
So what's the question? Cutting it down?
Yeah, it's a new print. Should I cut this fucking thing? Am I crazy?
What if you get a bigger frame and put a mat around it?
Yeah,
That's-
that's
that's
usually what I do with
very
my
good.
larger
That's
frame
very
prints.
good.
I'll get a mat and I'll create a border
Yeah.
for whatever frame that I like or want.
Yeah, that's probably what
'Cause I don't want to cut. I don't ever want to cut. Is it an original?
No, it came with like a little COA, but it's just a print. I don't know if that matters.
I mean, it's all depends on. I mean, you're at the end of the day, you're putting it up on your wall, right? So this guy,
I just don't know if I'm crazy, bro.
Don't cut it. Don't cut it.
yeah, don't cut.
Because there's like an inch. There's like an inch just white border around the whole thing, so I'm like, it won't even mess with the piece. Like, it's a little Dave Stevens, you know what I'm saying? Action,
Wow.
That's tight.
very nice.
Yeah, I would just get it.
But-
You can get a custom frame for your workspace, and
Oh.
you broke it.
Don't
Smash.
drop
You
it.
see how it's like,
Man.
it's too big. See that white is.
You know, you could just get some more cardboard and get it fit, and then just put the brackets on the back. Get another piece of plywood at like Home Depot.
Yeah.
They'll cut it to size.
Yeah, I used to work
Just
at
so
like
it
a
fits perfectly, so it just
or like
slides
you
in
got
there.
a craft store, Joann's, Michael's, something like
Yeah,
that.
Or,
yeah, there's shit like that around. I mean,
I'll be on it except for tomorrow.
Yeah, like I'm saying, I've had prints like that, and I've just taken them in, and they'll make you like a frame and all that stuff for them.
yeah, I mean, I guess I know that now, but like, I just dropped 40 beans on this frame, you know.
Then return. You still got the receipt?
Yeah, I mean, I unwrapped it and everything, but does that matter?
Nope. Take it back. Just take it back. Tell them
Take it back.
don't fit.
But bro, there's no 19 by 25 frames. There's definitely not.
I like it. I think I just leave it like that, bro.
I actually
I
think
can't-
that's really good looking. Yeah.
I have to cut it to make it fit. That's the thing.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would just go get it for.
But there's no wasted space because it's all it's got like a white. See the white border around the piece?
yeah. I take it back. Custom frame that shit, man.
Yeah.
They're always putting out coupons for custom framing work at Michael's.
Yep.
Well, I
It's
didn't-
not as expensive as you think, man.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's not as expensive as you think to get a custom frame.
I
At
don't
the
know
end
if you still have an Aaron Brothers anywhere near you, but they specialize in framing.
Yeah.
They all went out of business out here where I'm at, but I don't know if they're still around. And
We used to have one out here. It's been a minute since I checked.
So what did we
I
decide?
think
The
all in
verdict?
Northern California, Jeff, they're all gone.
What did we decide the verdict was? Frame, cut it or get a custom frame.
I mean,
Right.
like I knew it was possible for me to get it in a different size frame. I was hoping you guys were just gonna like
Tell you just to cut it.
just cut it.
Well,
That's not
how
bad.
about-
I mean, seriously,
I don't-
if you really want to, like, it's yours.
Let's
No.
ask the chat. Let's ask the chat. So
Really?
should we,
84. What size is it again? In
19 by
1924.
25.
I don't want blank space. Like I would rather not mat it. I like when it's like tight on the frame. You know what I'm saying?
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Hell yeah. I like when it's nice and snug, bro. Yeah.
there's no better way, right?
It's snug fit.
So
Oh, here we
cut
go.
it- Cut
Now
it
you
or
know
not,
what he's talking
man.
about.
Hey Andy, you could
right now,
run,
right?
but that condenser
Yeah.
mic will pick up everything, bro.
All right, well, it said Bump said it's a
Oh,
prank.
come on.
Push it
Put
to the wall.
Come on, bro.
That's rude.
It's fucking evil.
Yeah. These ain't the, Maxim magazine pullouts I used to do as a kid, just hitting shit to my wall.
I'd pin that to the underside of my blanket.
Oh,
Above the bed on the ceiling.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's where the mirror is.
Hey, cut it yourself.
yeah, I am. I mean, pretty much I've already decided that I'm just gonna
He's already made the decision.
You want a
He was
justification? That's what he wanted.
Yeah, he
I just wanted to get a feel on how reckless I am. And I wanted to see if I got resoundings like, hell no, don't do that. And I'd be like, all right, I'm pretty reckless. But
I'm gonna do it anyway. He really doesn't care what anybody tells him to do. So he had his mind made up.
yeah, but
Well, I mean, I've cut some prints before, and they actually turned out really. Here, let me show you. I gotta.
and it wasn't a huge money print too. For the record, I paid like $20 for it.
Oh well,
for Dave Stevens COA print.
I got all my prints are in top loaders, push pin
Yeah,
to the
so-
wall. So
So
you're
this-
doing better than I
had
am.
this cut. I mean, it's you can't really see the top up here, but it's all. I had to cut this to size just for the frame, right? I mean, it still fit perfectly, but I mean, it just depends. It's not an original, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard me. I blocked the mic.
He just donated to the channel. He said, "Thumbs up
Disco
to the
Bay.
channel, guys. Awesome, man."
Let's go.
It's a COA signed print, right, Kimmy?
It's not signed. No.
Not signed. Oh,
No, I don't know why they gave me the COA. I'm like, why you give me this?
Yeah, it's like, because what are you going to do? Frame it and put it next to it or something? Or like,
Yeah. Let's see what that COA even said.
Actually, guys, there was
what up, Discovery Bay, JB?
AB.
I mean, that's kind of why I would get a custom frame though, because I would get it like framed and get the COA framed with it, probably like at the bottom or something. Or
Hey Jeff, you, me, and JB, we need to do like a Northern California like team up something or other, like in person, because we're really too close to not do something.
I'm totally with you on that.
Is Dave Stevens dead? Are you guys Dave Stevens fans?
What kind of segue was that?
I was just about
I
to
have
ask
no
who
idea
Stevens
where that
is.
from, but
What up, State Puff?
From the estate of Dave Stevens.
Who is he? Do you know?
Hell yeah. No, he's an artist. That's the guy
Oh,
who did
okay.
that
I was
too.
like, do I need to Google this guy?
Oh yeah. But I bet Bub knows.
Yeah, he says yes, he's dead.
Oh, okay. So maybe that's why this came from his crib post-mortem.
oh well,
Oh.
see, now you're talking about something that like you can't replace. So I don't know if I would cut it,
I wouldn't.
but that's just my personal opinion.
I know. Now that we've seen this, right, dude?
Thank God you pulled that out, saved yourself some
The
heartache.
estate of Dave Stevens.
can you
Black
show
Friday.
me,
Yes.
Kenny?
Thank God you pulled it out.
I want to see that.
Do you want to see the print or the COA?
That's what she said.
No, the artwork.
Oh, the artwork?
One more
Yeah,
time.
give me a sec.
That's my homie, Comic Head 84, man. You
Yeah.
know what? If you're not following him, there's an issue.
Hey, is
Because
that
you know what?
Steven spelled with a V or a PH?
I think it was a V.
Hey, he's the. I'll
Yeah, I
tell you
think it
what,
was me.
he's the artist that.
PH on his thing.
That's his work right there too.
That's a dope cover too.
Can I cut a promo for you, Kenny?
Please do. Hey, cut a promo and let the people know that there's 184 bucks left, brother.
Well,
And let the people know that. Come and grab it.
Come and grab it.
Let me see that COA one more time.
God, man, that thing is that's beautiful, man.
Hey, let's see that COA one more time.
All right.
Yeah, just hold it right
He's
there.
like, come on, man. I only got two hands, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like,
What you want me to do?
Come on, man, whip it out.
Before Rod's gonna be like, all right, now show that print again.
Yeah.
All right,
All
there
right,
it
now
is.
jump on one foot. No, turn it.
Don't,
What's up, God Tank? Good
cut
to
it.
see you.
Don't cut it. Don't cut it.
Don't cut it.
Don't do it. I told you, don't do it. You're gonna regret it later, man.
Yeah.
Down the rabbit hole. Good to
I
see
guess
you.
this. I guess this changes.
Like, since he's dead, I would literally, like I'm saying, probably get that framed, like, and put it next to it or something.
Can you pop that up, Rod?
That will actually.
You make it bigger, Rod. Thanks.
You're welcome, sir. That will probably make the value of.
Hey, man,
what's it-
that dude died in 08.
Yo, and it's signed by Jennifer
Probably-
Stevens.
Yeah, probably the executors. Of
Oh,
it.
hold up. Signed by Jennifer Stevens dash Boscal, whatever.
That's probably his daughter or something.
Yeah.
It's not Bendis, right? I'm just making sure.
It's
Yeah,
not
you're
Bendis.
right. It's probably the daughter. I was gonna say, yo, don't tell me his wife already
Or wife,
remarried,
or-
brother.
You're like, damn, she is
Oh, yeah.
savage. She
I
is
was gonna say,
savage.
yeah, come on now.
Huh.
Be like, she could have at least signed it her married name. Damn.
Yeah. I'm like, that's rude.
She has no love.
Get up on your Dave Stevens, bro. He's got great artwork.
Did you just say to get up on the D?
He said,
Yeah,
jump,
that-
he said, jump on the D train, man.
Oh,
Yo, that
Yes.
boy's all on them homoerotic puns tonight.
I mean, you seen Discovery Bay show where we can't even bid on one letter of the
Oh yeah,
table because
those D puns be
it
flying.
spins out of control. I mean, it's even spreading over to a whole nother letter on the table and shit. Now it's a fucking shame, man.
That's cool though, Kenny, that you have those certificates like that, because once he framed that thing, that's like the value will go up. I watch this shit called American Pickers.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
I watch that stuff constantly every Tuesday. So a little certificate goes a long way. So
Yeah, I'm telling you, you framing that and having it like all in one like custom frame together will like exponentially increase the value of it.
Yeah, but let me tell you this,
Brother.
my cousin. Let me tell you something, dude. My cousin Dave, he fucking has, dude, the most killer sign framed piece on his wall with a certificate. Right? It's the Superman. I don't know if it's Superman 2 or 3 movie poster. Right? With like everybody's signature on that shit. Christopher Reeves, the Lois Lane gal, everybody, right? It's insane how many people signed it. And there's a certificate of authenticity with it, with everyone's signature. And that shit is phony as a $4 bill, brother. You know, we exposed it. I did some research and I found out that that company's not reputable and it's phony baloney. But it looks like, all the COA is a freaking something they printed out, right?
But I mean, that's why you got to do research on stuff. I mean, anything could be like fraudulent. Like even the books. Are you gonna buy a book and then like never like a $2,000 book and like never open it unless it's graded already and encapsulated? Like, are you not gonna even check to make sure like all the pages are there, or like, you get what I'm saying? Like that's your fault. That's your fault if you didn't do like due diligence on, Well,
the sad part of his case is that his mom and his sister know he's a big Superman fan, and they surprised it with him for his birthday. And so he had no parts of the buying of it. So he still presents it. He loves it because it was a gift from his family, but like he knows it ain't real.
It's not their fault that
they got took, but
at the same time, like if it's something like that, that's going to be more of like a sentimental value for him than anything else. It's from his family, So I mean, that's more priceless than something that's complete that is signed by somebody.
And does it really even matter at that point? Because it's not like we're saying it's not something he's going to resell. So what does it matter if?
Yeah, the worth is irrelevant at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a couple. I got
they paid a premium to get some signed thing with certificates, and they.
Yeah, that's the sad part is that family lost as a result of buying a premium product. It was not a premium product.
Yeah, and as far as this thing goes, I bought it as I just wanted something to hang in my dining room, and I didn't buy it with like COA, Dave Stevens collection things in mind. So that's like a surprise to me. So. What I mean by that is I'm not ruling out cutting it.
He said cutting is still on the table, man.
Cutting it is still.
Let's be honest.
Hey, yo, Rod.
What's up, brother?
I got a comic haul I want to share with y'all.
All right.
So I don't know if y'all seen it, know this, but I was recently I just got back from Hawaii yesterday. Right, and I was on the Big Island, and I went to this they call it an LCS. It's really an OCS. It's the only comic shop on the island. It's called Enjoy Comics, and I was talking to the dude. The dude's name is Mike, really nice guy. He was telling me a fun fact. He gets comics last out of anybody else in the United States because he's in Hawaii. So he literally gets all his new comic books Wednesday morning, an hour before they open. So they're rushing to try to get everything on the shelf. But I did get to do.
I'll give you the Soto panel.
Oh, you don't got to make me big, man. It's all good.
Nah,
he's already big enough.
You're already big.
I'm big enough. It's good.
Oh man.
Because we want to see the comics. And where's Ronnie?
Come on, I can't even see that thing. Make him big.
Oh my god.
Right, so I got a couple things. These few things here were in his $3 bin that I picked up.
Hell yeah!
One of these here. Oh no, this was a. I'm sorry. This is an AOK from somebody else. I didn't get that there. I got this here.
Nice
Ooh.
one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Or man,
There's
Gary
376,
Jeffrey.
right?
Yeah, man.
That's right.
372.
Yeah.
We love Hulk. Nice.
Punisher War Journal number 6.
Nice. And it's a newsstand.
Yep, got that
Yeah.
for $3.
Wow.
Hey.
That's
You get that
too
signed
me,
by
right?
me.
These two are not $3 here. I got this is I guess you know how some comic book stores they have like deals with whatever retailer and they're able to get like their own variant cover. I got this Naughty and Nice variant cover. There's only 50 of these made.
Nice.
Number
That's
one
cool.
here. And then I got another book that I think someone here might enjoy because
Oh,
I'm giving
boy.
it to them. Bam.
Oh boy.
There
Oh,
you are,
boy.
Andy. That's yours.
That's the 1 in 10 retailer incentive.
Yeah.
And you got it for cover price too, didn't you?
Yep. Cover, bro. It was like $3.99 or something like that. So that was it. That was my fun thing. Thanks for letting me share.
Oh, sweet.
So
Yeah.
So how did Righty like the whole thing? took a
Bro,
while?
she got sick halfway through the trip.
No
Yeah,
way.
so she got sick. She tried to rally. She was we still went to the beach, but she was still like it was like a lot of pressure like in her sinuses and stuff. So it wasn't as good as probably we could have made it, but still had fun. She brought her hat. She brought her hat just for you, Rod. And I mean, granted, she was mainly just sleeping on the beach while I was out having fun and doing all that stuff. But it was good. It was good stuff. We went to a luau. We did some cliff diving, kayaking in the Pacific. It was real fun. Good
Nice.
time. Thanks for asking.
Awesome, man. Awesome. I
Yeah.
told my wife about that, and she was like, "What? What?" And I was like, "Yeah, he got his girlfriend a hat." It was pretty cool. So, she was laughing. You know, this is yeah, it's crazy, man. Because you guys don't know. I talk about all you guys, man. I talk about all you guys, and especially Come Ahead 84 when he dropped his 9.8 and he cracked the slab, you know. And this is my escape to.
But you know what,
Bob?
Rod? Man?
Yes, sir.
You know, I mean, like, yeah, we all love our comic books and stuff, but at the end of the day, these are just like things. What really matters is like this community that we're all in, right? This is
Yeah,
what
man.
really matters to me. I mean, I don't know how well everybody else thinks, but
No, I
to me,
agree.
this is exactly. I mean, like I could take a book. I won't do it to yours, but I mean, if I could take one of these books and literally rip it in half, and I wouldn't blink twice. I don't care. I'm not going to do it, but
Right. Well, like
Wouldn't
I've
really
got
matter.
I've got a bunch of comic books,
Once it's a flash book, I won't touch it.
but yeah, well, you know,
a flash book, man.
there's a lot of things that are more important than comic books. And
Yeah.
so
But
I
this
guess
community
that
is
is the point. Yeah.
this community though is just so amazing that it's you know it
Right. That's been the best part about it for I think so many of us. You know.
Yeah. And Jeffrey and I have been doing this for a year now.
Over a year.
Yeah, exactly. Over a year. We're into January now. Hanging out with the comic book community. And I think an open invite is pretty dope. I think I'll talk to Jeffrey about that. Maybe we could agree. I didn't tell you about it, but this is what I wanted to do today. Do an open invite. I did it, not too long ago. But you know what? To have Metaphorical in the house, had a newborn.
Yeah.
How's the baby doing, sir?
Can't hear you.
Muted.
Metaphorical. Can you
Oh,
hear
I'm
me?
sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was muted, so I was letting you guys talk. So
No, I was asking, how's the baby doing? I'm happy to see that you're back in the comic book community. And how's the baby doing? Congratulations.
baby's doing well, man. You know, he's getting bigger every day, getting his own little superpowers and shit, man. But yeah, he's a handful, man. He's already like doing stuff that's beyond like his age limit, so he's a handful, man. But that's why I had to kind of take a step back because I was like doing way too many things. I had like 2 major contracts and plus having a new kid and trying to drop content, which is like almost impossible. So now I have like about like a 4-month break. So like I've been just spending time with him and focusing on getting like my channel refocused and stuff like that. So content I'll be coming out with this year. That's why I can help people and all that stuff for these couple months before, you know, things get back crazy for me. So
I'm happy.
Looking forward to it, man.
See you back on the combo community, man, because I was like, I know you had a newborn, and I was just like, okay, well, it's been a minute. So nice that you're doing the whole what's it called? The app, Discord or whatever. It's called.
We're trying to set up a Discord where we can all like talk and like collaborate and stuff because it's hard to like get a hold of everybody, like, or have like group conversations, for example. Like we can't really have good, easy group conversations on like Instagram, and then like the group conversations we have on like the live chats and stuff, they're only during the shows and stuff. So if we want to talk to each other in between a show, or you know, talk about something that has nothing to do with comics, like just being friends and stuff, then we have like basically a space to do that. So that's kind of why I started the Discord. Or actually, Chaos is the one that created it, but like me and him are the admins.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. We have a great time. We'll talk about whatever we want. We got people on there. Even Comic Tom jumped on there.
You can even
he got on there, but I was like, holy shit, you know.
You can even announce your show and stuff, like, because you know how a lot of us are sub to each other, and we have the bell and all that stuff clicked, but you still don't get the notifications like when people go live and stuff like that. So it's also a space for stuff like that, so that you can like, we have like literally a channel where everybody can see where like you have a video or an auction or something that's coming up, you can post it in there. The whole community that has access to that can see like where it's going to be, what time it's going to be. They can respond and talk to it. So, I mean, and we can have like an unlimited amount of people that basically can join it. So
that you can do a bunch of sub channels too. If you wanted to do like a channel for strictly unboxing, or if it gets so big with people that you can do subcategories in there to help organize the content as well.
Yeah. So plus also like people can use it to even do content. So like we can do recorded audio content and even video content through Discord. So it has a lot of capabilities that we can use for like an overall community. I think it's the best place to have like a community, and we use these other avenues to still like do our content and stuff, but that should be like where the core of the community is.
Yeah. And that was a great idea. You came up with that long time ago. And I remember you helping me with OBS. I'm still trying to figure it out, but it all started during that time. It was months ago.
Yeah, it was a while, like 6 months ago, like when I started my channel, basically. Yeah.
Yep. But you know, you're doing it now, so that's pretty dope, guys. So, you know, I want to throw something out there because we all grew up on G.I. Joe, man. There's a movie coming out now called Snake Eyes. I think everyone's a fan of Snake Eyes. So what do you think about Snake Eyes, the movie coming out?
I'm hyped for it. I mean, he's my favorite character out of the Joe, so
I don't know.
Snake Eyes is definitely the coolest.
I mean,
I second that.
Yeah, him and his nemesis are my two favorite characters out of the two sides. So,
you know
who's playing them?
Yeah.
No, I'm not sure who's playing them.
And if I may, real quick, just because you made me think of it, G.I. Joe, because there's one 84 box left, right? And I don't know for anyone who didn't see when I was like showing what the 84 box is, there was like 15 of them. Two of those, each box has a banger. Two of those boxes has G.I. Joe #1 in there.
What?
Damn!
You know what I'm saying? So there's a couple.
It better be that box that you still got there, because I'm about to buy the last one.
Yo,
it could be.
Hey Kenny.
I think he's hinting at it strongly that it's
drop it right now. What you're doing right now with the box? Man.
This is the grand prize book too, by the way.
Son of a biscuit.
Yeah.
Is it a graded one, or a slabbed one, or a raw?
What, Young Avengers?
Yeah, the one that's the grand prize, is it slabbed or raw? Is that, or are you sending them out like all together?
No, the one in my hand. This one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one's like grand prize. But bro, Yeah, you gotta see the video because I don't want to do like this big sales pitch, but it's like maybe the 2 videos ago, all 15 boxes have one banger in it like this and a 84 sketch cover in it. It's a whole thing, you know. So
Nice.
there's one left. As soon as I sell the last one, I can actually like then put them all through the randomizer and send them out. So I'm just throwing that out there. It's
No,
Just-
you know what?
Just FYI.
it's a little FYI.
Your channel. you know.
I'm
That's-
not like
Hmm.
I was like I was almost like nervous to be like have a box for sale because I know mystery boxes can, you know, sometimes people aren't happy with them, a little taboo and shit. So I got them stacked and jacked with fire is all I can say. Just check out the video.
And you only have one left.
There's one left. They're $84 shipped. So they're not the cheapest box in town, but brother, every book has one that's on par with the Joe one. What is it? ASM 252, the black suit. First Taskmasters, another boxes banger.
What?
First Red Guardians, another boxes banger.
What?
Like, dude, each
Yeah.
one. I have
Yeah,
a
I seen the we were going over them. I think last night you showed some of them.
Yeah, every box has a killer. It's good. I can't wait for people to open them. Like, I think I'm gonna. I
Are
think
you-
people are gonna take it.
Are you kidding me? That's more fire than somebody at an old folks home with some issues there.
I think Mike is still busy watching his videos from Hawaii.
No, I'm looking at your video, 84, man. I'm trying
Oh,
to
thanks, dude.
Yeah, he's got some heat in there, man. Most definitely.
Damn.
Yeah. I just scored a bunch of like. It was just like a good few months for me where I like scored all kind of like crazy key books. I like super cheap because I got this little connect. You know what I'm saying? And
You know what I'm saying? I got the comic plug.
so I was like, let me think I can do a fun thing where I can make these available, and et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a pretty cool one coming up too, man. Where one of the boxes is gonna have like a John Romita signed in it. It's worth like
Nice.
100. It's gonna be pretty sweet, man. I'm waiting for them to come though. So
Nice, man. Hey, Jeffrey, man. I know we've been over an hour already, but can you please acknowledge the chat, sir? You do it so well. There's no one better in the world that does it because you know what you do it English, you do it Spanish, you do a little bit of everything, brother.
Yeah, we got it. Comic Book Heroes, Rob R. What's going on? Good to see you, brother. I think that's about it as far as the new people. Katie Portiga joined us earlier. I didn't get a chance to shout her out. But I think we're pretty much caught up. God Tank. I tried to shout him out. I don't know if I got it in time.
John is back in the house, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope. You know what? And what you gotta do, guys, man, is check everyone's channel in the chat right now. All you gotta do is click their names, man. If you never see these guys before, there's something wrong with you, man. There is something wrong because they put out great content. They go live. They test their channels like Andy did earlier tonight. He was testing his channel, testing his mic. You know what? That's what they do, man. And they're making sure that they want to put out great content. And metaphorical in the house, coming back, you know, had a newborn. That was pretty dope. Congratulations. I'm going to give you time to speak about your channels. And my homie, Comic Head 84, that's been there since day one. And you know what? Comic Head, yo, Kenny, you're going to come on the shout out show, man. We got to book that. And I want you and Biggie on the show. And my home, Downright Dirty Podcast, man. I have no words for this guy. You get, look at his setup, man. That thing is epic. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna let everyone talk about their channels and let everyone know what's going on. Jeffrey,
Yo.
I know. Here it is, brother. Let's see. I know you don't have much to say. You're still humble.
I do have a channel. I don't do a lot on it, but it's there if you want to check it out. Most of the stuff I do is like on other people's shows. I enjoy that. the most, so I don't always do so much on my own channel. But I do have one. I do put out content from time to time. Nothing regularly scheduled or anything like that. Just kind of whenever I have time to do it or feel like it, I guess.
It's all good, brother.
Shit.
Awesome. He is the Hulk master. He knows everything about the Incredible Hulk. Yeah, he is the Hulk dictionary, should I say? And you can tell by his background, the homie knows everything about
Hunt Hall of Fame. Don't forget Hunt Hall of Fame.
I forgot.
Jeffrey.
He won't say it. He's so humble. He won't say it, but I will. And my brother, right now, man.
You put him on.
Yo, there it is.
Oh,
Piggy's
you weren't kidding about them sagas. What the?
Huh.
If you don't know who he is, man, this is my homie right now. Who you are, brother? Let the people know.
I got a channel. Just like Jeffrey, I like to spend time on other people's channels, helping them out, building, hanging out. Sometimes I drop videos here and there. I don't really have kind of an idea for my own channel. But what we are doing is we're setting up for the Pinkies Out podcast, recording episode 5 on Monday. All your favorite devices, all your favorite apps that usually shows up, iTunes, Apple, Stitcher, Spotify. And it's all about beer, and it's all adult content, and it's a good time. So yeah, we're doing that, and keep an eye out. If you don't know about the Comic Core channel, check out Comic Core Monday nights. I'm part of the Modern Men show. Have a blast on that, and whatever other nights they need a hand out there, and I help out there.
Well said, my brother Andy in the house.
Yeah.
Thank you for jumping on the
In
show.
the name of love. Ooh, that was terrible.
Sing it again.
Do it, man. Do it. Next up, we have my brother, Metaphorical, man. What's going on, man? Let the people know. Congrats once again on a newborn. You've been away for a little bit, but
Yeah, like 3 months. I started my channel like 6 months ago. I was away for
you're back,
3
man.
months.
People know.
Yeah, I'm already like 350 almost, or 3. I'm over 300 subs now. But yeah. I'll be back to making content every day now. So I'll be making content regularly. I'll be dropping a video or like a live show every day. I'll be playing Magic on Monday, just live streaming, basically having like a chill day. And then the rest of the week I'll have comic content. I'm also working on some kind of project with Discovery Bay, this comic book community content creators like club thing where we're going to help everybody, like if they have questions, as far as it's going to be kind of like a Q&A show on making content and equipment and all that stuff. So look forward to that. That's going to be coming out shortly. And I'll be starting to do my auctions or like sales again soon as I get like a normal panel. And Night Nerdy will be back on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So be on the lookout for that as well.
Awesome.
But with that said, yeah, that's what I'll be up to.
Nice to have you back on the show. With that being said, we have my brother that's been free. He is free.
Right.
He is here. This is my brother since day one.
I'm free.
I'm at 84 in the house. Let the people know.
That's right. Well, let me tell you something. Me and Rod go way back like that 8-track, brother. Right from the jump, man. So that's what the birth of that Rod and Costa Rican intro, right? Courtesy of your boy. Anyway, yeah. If you're not familiar with me, Comic Kid 84, I do have a channel as well, and I got 2 like actual shows. One is called Graders Notes, and I'm on there with YouTube royalty like Metarog, one of the finest gentlemen of the community. Myself, Metarog, Gino Presents, another scholarly brother in the community, and Mr. Miracle, the Canadian badass brother he's not afraid to shred a book down the backside if he needs to. It's a review thing. It's not Graders Notes like condition grading. We dissect books and review them. And the next episode actually is on my channel next Thursday, and we're reviewing Greater's Note Style. I forget the issue number, but it's the one when Speedy's on dope, that Green Lantern issue. My ward is a junkie. Remember that one? 80 something, 82, 84. Anyway, there's that show. And then there's the Mega Power Hour every Friday night with myself and Biggie Shaq, NWO time, and guests galore as the NWO grows. Metaphorical got initiated last night, dude, on there.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That's always a good time. And then aside from that, it's just freestyle content. But it stays pretty regular. So check it out. And I will remind you, if you're a fan of mystery boxes or if you hate mystery boxes, you might want to just check out that 84 box. See if that last one might have your name on it. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I don't like being too sales sticky. All I'll say is I made you aware of it. Check it out if that's your thing. That is all.
You made me jelly is what you did. I'm jelly.
Hey, you know what? If you love some wrestling, man.
I do love me some wrestling.
Gigantic wrestling fan.
I'm partial to, my opinion, the greatest wrestler of all time. Goes by the name of Macho Man Randy Savage. Yeah. Very intensifying. Dig it. He's the man.
He's the man.
As is, Rod Smith, Hot Rod, the Rican. So that's it.
I gotta
Thanks, Rod.
Yo, Rican, look, I want to show you a picture. My son.
Let me run down. I gotta run down to Don Rod Nerdy Podcast, and then we can get to
podcast.
So right now, man, if you guys don't know who he is,
let's take a look at Metaphorical's kid real quick, man.
No, go ahead, man. I'm still seeing this 84.
Sound Right Nerdy Podcast is an awesome homie in the community. Yo, if you don't know who he is, let the people know.
Well, hey, first and foremost, thank you, Rod, for having me on, especially last second. Always really appreciate it. Always love being on the show, man. Always one of my favorite. Always got your notifications on, man. Always excited when a new show pops up. So we just got back from a couple of vacations. All the holiday madness is done, and we're finally getting back on track. So we'll be back doing our weekly Downright Nerdy podcast, weekly episodes on both YouTube and all your favorite podcasts and apps. We're on pretty much all of them. We are going to be adding a couple of extra shows. We will be adding some audio only on the podcasting side, hopefully with other YouTubers to try to get some cross I guess fan bases on the side. And then also what we're going to be doing actually we already kind of started with the Downright Nerdy discussion talking about all Star Trek stuff, but it's going to kind of morph into audio only podcasters coming onto the YouTube side and talking a lot of pop culture like movies, TV shows, some comic book related things. I mean, while our podcast is mainly like pop culture related, not too much comic book stuff, we're going to start delving into some of that as well, kind of due to some pretty much fan recommendations, really. I mean, people have been asking us like, hey, what comic books do you read? Obviously I collect and read. Riley doesn't as much, but she's starting to read her very first comic book. So we'll have her review on that tomorrow. Well, probably by Monday when it comes out. We're all pretty excited about that. And it is a family friendly podcast. While there has been some little slip ups of the tongue in the past, we are going to try to make it family friendly. Because I do know that some people do watch it with their kids, and I just want to keep it for everybody. But thanks again, Rod, for having me. And also we may be starting to do some morning live shows during the week. I know a lot of you. Yes. The evening shows are a bit crowded, so I'll take the Tuesday morning stripper role for a while until I get work my way up, and I'll take the morning shifts for a little bit because I work swing shifts, so I'm free during the mornings. So if anybody is interested in doing some morning stuff, hit me up.
All right. He's on. He likes to swing it through the morning only, and that's pretty dope. And let me fix this here. Let me metaphorical. I'll give you a wrench, man. Once I
Let me drop
figure out how
drop
I
that
do
link.
all this, man.
But here's the picture, man. That I was going to show you. There he is.
Oh wow,
Beauty.
Yeah, his name's Asher. If you didn't know his name,
I did not. That's pretty. Dope,
Asher Zane, sir.
That is pretty dope, man.
Just so everybody could, see him, because a lot of people were looking out to right before I took my vacation. Man, they were. I got some gifts from some people in the community for Asher, so it was pretty awesome.
He's adorable, dude.
Yeah, man, he's my world right now. So, that's why I had to take time, to focus on him.
Absolutely.
Family's important, brother.
Yeah. So
That's respectable.
Dude,
And that's what
I've been looking at that all night. What kind of mic do you got?
this one,
Yeah.
this is a Siren, Razer Siren emote.
Okay.
Got a little demon face on it.
Yeah, it has customizable
Yeah.
You can.
Well, not only that, but the reason why I'm asking too is that you're getting great sound for the distance you are from your mic.
Yeah, it's an awesome mic, dude. So it's a pretty dope mic.
It almost looked like a Shure mic, but
No, it's not that expensive, but it's close.
all right.
It's pretty expensive.
Oh yeah, my mic is like $9. I'm trying to upgrade.
I mean, this is something I'll go over on the show later.
I'm
Pretty
trying
much
to upgrade.
any mic that you get, it's over $100. I mean, especially if you're doing group chats and playing music and stuff like that, the sound quality difference you're gonna get between a $120 mic and a $400 mic is almost is negligible. You're not gonna notice the difference. The human ear or our viewers are not gonna notice the difference once it's encoded and all that stuff. So a lot of people waste their money.
Yeah.
So
I'm probably due for. I think I'm the one guy here that I'm just talking at my laptop, and I think there's a mic in there somewhere.
It sounds good though. Cam.
It does. Hey, you know what though? 84. I have a Surface Pro, and I used that this past week when I was in Hawaii, and it worked great.
Came okay.
Some people were saying it even sounds better than what they hear right now. I'm like, fuck, why did I even buy this thing?
Yeah, sometimes I hear my stuff back. I mean, it doesn't sound. I know I can. The distance is a factor. If I get too far back, I can tell. But when I'm at normal distance, it's a Mac, so laptop.
Well, I mean, where you notice the difference is it takes someone who listens to a lot of audio content to notice the difference.
With headphones, I'm sure.
Yeah, but the average person, they're not even paying that close of attention to the sound quality But the way that I look at it is that if this is something that you're doing all the time, you're basically just investing in what you're doing. So
I got basic ears, bro. I got basic bitch ears. I have a vinyl collection. I'm gonna tell you, ready for a truth bomb? I'm gonna confide in you guys. I have a vinyl collection, right? And I like collecting records, and I love playing music on it. I think it's cool. But the truth is, when I'm playing MP3s, because I have these dope, clip speakers, right? That hook up to the thing. So I can switch between playing a record on it and playing Bluetooth off my phone on it, right? It all sounds the same to me. But when people come over, I pretend I can tell the difference of vinyl, But I can't, dude. I don't fucking know the difference. I'm like, yeah, isn't it? Man, this music just has that sound of vinyl.
Yeah, well, vinyl has you can.
I hear other people say that shit, so I say vinyl.
It has hisses and pops and stuff like that.
Body.
It has flavor to the music.
Yep.
Digital music is too precise, too clean. You can hear the difference.
There's a radiologist that I
What they
know
say?
that from time to time I see him, and when I see him, we spoke about music before, and he said records. He said he has a wall full of records.
Yeah.
And he said nothing like a vinyl, Rod. He tells me. He goes, Rodney, my name is Rodney, but I go by Rodney. He goes, Rodney, there's nothing like a vinyl, man. I love putting a needle on it and just letting it play, man. And I was like, cool, man.
Dude, that's the end thing for breweries. There's a brewery down by Chicago called Three Floyds.
Oh man, they make some awesome beer.
That's their catch, man. They make awesome beer, but when you go in there, what are they doing? They're playing heavy metal on vinyl. If you're a heavy metal fan and you've never listened to heavy metal on vinyl, you're missing out. It is legit. That's their gig. You show up and they're playing it right there on the turntable with good quality speakers in the brewery. And it is awesome.
Hey, and their beer is awesome too.
Yep.
Like their beer literally sells out. Like there's literally a waiting line for it, and then it sells out like within like a day or so of it hitting any place that distributes it. That's how good it is.
Man, I love my Spanish music, man. I love my salsa, merengue, bachata. That's what I do. And, I love my hip hop too. But you know what? This is Coast to Coast Comics. Jeffrey had to leave, man. He said he was sorry. He sent me a text message, but he had to do his own thing. But I'm your boy Rod the Rican. You know where you can find me at every Sunday at 4:00. My special guest on the shout out show will be the Comic Assassin. Will be on the show, and then we got Buyer Pass every Tuesday 8 Eastern. 4 Horsemen or Comic Triple Threat. And then we do the show every Saturday. How about you, Comic Book Andy? Let the people know before we end the show real quick, man. Let them know.
C2E2 tickets. Let's talk comics.
There it is, man. You know where you're gonna find them, man. Pinkies up.
End of February, beginning of March. What is it?
Like 28 to 1 or 2, something like that.
Yeah, 20. Yep.
Nice.
Absolutely.
You guys got your own booth again?
The Comic Corps should have their own setup. I think it's still in the works. I know a lot of them are planning on going to it. The booth factor, I'm not quite sure yet.
Okay.
All right. Nice, man. Nice. Keep working on that beard. Make it nice and longer. So I'll get there one day. Probably not, but metaphorical. Let the people know one more time before we end the show.
Yeah, man, you know what it is. I'm be doing something every day at 8 p.m. So I'm probably going to go to C2E2 too. I'm still trying to line that up and get organized for that. But hopefully see some of you guys there. It'd be cool to like drop some kind of live stream or something from the show.
Absolutely.
So and show like what we picked up and just hanging out and stuff. But beyond that, you're gonna see me. I've been getting a lot of requests to do shows with people, so you'll see me wherever I get invited. I'm down for doing content with people. So just reach out to me if you want me to be on your show or have any questions or anything like that. Find me on Twitter, Discord, or YouTube. If you haven't already, smash that like button and make sure you sub all these guys up as well as let's keep the community growing.
Well said, sir. Well said, man. Thank you so much. My homie Kenny in the house.
Oh, snap. Second outro. Yo, this is
Second
me.
outro, man. Let's end
I
this.
got a channel, dude. Buy that last 84 box. I'm going to be at C2E2, brother. My room's already booked. My flight's already booked.
Hell yeah.
I just got to get the ticket. I haven't bought the ticket yet. But it's a done deal. I'm rooming with me and D-Runk are rooming together, bro. It's going to be craziness, brother. Hell yeah. So I didn't know you were going, Andy. So boom, it's going down.
Well said. That's my homie coming at 84, man. If you don't know who he is, check him out. And right now, my brother Don Rod Nerdy Podcast just came back from vacation, hanging out with his girlfriend over at the island of Hawaii. And you know what? I really do appreciate your time. And if you want to say anything else real quick, Mike.
Man, just check everybody on this. This is a great panel. Check everybody's content out. There's a lot of great stuff out there. I don't know how anybody finds time to be everywhere at once. There's just so much goodness to choose from. I do have one question for 80. Make all the boxes back again, Rod, real quick.
Yes,
hey, 84.
Yes, sir.
Who do you think is better, Macho Man Randy Savage or Biggie's Hulk?
Ooh.
Oh.
It doesn't matter what you think. The only thing that matters is that you know that the people's champ, knows exactly what everybody needs.
Well played. Well played.
Touche.
I was about to say that's easy.
This guy. He's like this guy.
Yeah.
You fucker.
Oh, he got him coconuts.
Yeah, you don't want to make a hot rod with the coconut, brother. Get my back, Rod. This dude just tried to play me.
You just up shit a level, man, with the damn coconuts, man.
Hey, if you do get 84 and Biggie together, invite me over just for a real quick thing. I just want to show something off in front of Biggie.
Oh, snap.
Later. I ain't gonna do it now. Though. It'll be a special.
I won't crack Mike head with this coconut because
We don't want to lose you here on the show, man.
He has it right on deck. You see
I
how
want to do it. I want to do it. You know, I need some bubble gum. Maybe a shotgun too. So, but you know what? Thank you all for hanging out on Coast to Coast Comics. Jeffrey had to leave, but you know what? Stay tuned for next week. And not only that, stay tuned for the Comic Book Community Shout Out Show. We're going to have the Comic Book Assassin will be in the house as our special guest. And you know what? With that being said, don't do anything guy wouldn't do. Mike, don't even start with the coconuts, man.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Dee-dee-dee-dee.